And what's up, guys and girls? JBJCPero here from MMO-Play.com. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the game 7 Saga. It is a free game. There is no download, and that's kind of becoming a big trend as well these days. It's an MMORPG developed and published by Joy Hubs. Now this kind of genre, pirate games, ships and stuff, it's becoming pretty big, I must say. We look at big franchises such as, the Assassin's Creed series. Assassin's Creed 3 was pretty big on ship gameplay. There's definitely demand for that. And guys and girls, I want to point something out right off the bat. We see here that there's, the 4 different nationalities. That's essentially, who you're going to represent in the game, just like a character creation. There's France, England, Spain, and Portugal, but you can see here there is recommended, which is really interesting. You don't see this very often, but it's this is my guess as to what it means. You can see here at level 30, you get a special prize for choosing this. Now, my guess is that that incentive is going to drive increased traffic to that one nationality. And why would Joy Hubs want that? Because they want to create, equal distribution in all the different nationalities, which some games can go completely wrong, and you'll notice that all the population or all the traffic and gamers go to a single nationality. When it matters, that really does screw up the economy and the gameplay. So thumbs up to them for that. That's my guess. I don't know what else that would be for. It's really interesting, and I like seeing that. So just because, I really want a special prize, so we're going to go ahead and hit recommended. There's male, female. Can I be Andy? I'm going to be Andy. Let's hit play and get into things. Alright, guys and girls, so we're just getting in. That was very quick, just loaded a little bar and we're in. Bam. Boss of exchange. He looks anxious. Captain, you finally came. In the background here, we have some sort of image. It's kind of like a painting. I can't really... At first, I thought it was like a real-life image, but it's basically like a painting. But it definitely nails that, the setting. I wish I kind of experienced that cool setting, how the harbors were booming and stuff. Okay, let's hit continue. What happened? Am I Andy? I can't remember my name. Yes, yes, I'm Andy Marion. A small village on the outskirts of Bruges has been ransacked by pirates. I heard people has been kidnapped. Does that make sense? You know what? I'm not going to be a grammar correcting individual on this one. I'm on my way. I can't speak also. Alright, so we got this dock, we got dockyard. What's the difference between a dock and a dockyard? This is really interesting. So dock, we got a retired gunner and dockman. Let's just go through this and, okay, so what was the point of going that? Going out to sea, the port. Okay, cool. What is this? This is really interesting, and you see it's taking a little while to load. That's probably going to happen to everybody because, I have a decent computer for this, so it's probably not a computer loading issue. And we got insane sound. I'm going to fix that. I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, so I muted the music in the background. If you want to listen to the music, when you play the game, there will be music in the background, but for the purpose of this video, I simply just muted it. Alright, click on the C to move, so I want to see what the animations look like. Oh, what is this? We got a smuggler ship, so I guess that's an NPC? I'm not too sure. Alright, so we're clicking. Holy moly, look at my ship. Holy, she sails fast. She sails fast, that's for sure. We got some power behind this baby. Visit Margaret. So if we click that, it's basically, that's your auto walk feature. But in this in this case, it's an auto sail feature. See what I did there? Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all these smuggler ships. So I wonder if we encounter a battle, if we click them, or if you can, aggro onto, several. There are green lines here. What those green lines represent, I guess, is the town radius. Once you leave that, I'm going to assume that you'll run into battles. Alright, so we're entering this port here. What does it want me to do? Visit Margaret. So we have to click this. And there's Margaret. We're going to talk to Margaret here. Today I'll cook. If you have time, then you should stay and try out my cooking. I'd love to try out your cooking. Alright, so this is a quest. You can see here there's XP, coins, and there is an item. We click the round shot. It is an ammo type. It says a cannonball intended to destroy enemy's hull. Not convenient due to the weight. So there's going to be different types of, ammo, which is really interesting and, crucial. I wonder if they'll have, like, forks and stuff like that. Some Pirates of the Caribbean on here. But, that's really important because historically, there's all kinds of different ammo. Cannonballs being the most recent or common, but as an MMO, it is so crucial. Let's see what this is here. We got battles. There's different layers. So these are, I guess, kind of like instances, if you will, or a dungeon of some sort. You see there's different levels. City of Rex, level 100. So does that mean level 100's max? Most likely. there are stars owned and times 10. We can simply enter that. We're going to get right into the combat here and see what it's all about. Alright, we're at the dock. Do we click dockmen? Going out to sea. What happens if we hit hire sailors? Alright. So where's my coin? We have 400 coin. There's the coin currency, the gold currency, and the voucher currency there. So we're going to go ahead. Boom. The number of sailors on your ship already reached the upper limit. Okay, so we already have that. So I guess I just have to technically exit this. And we're going to go to governors. We have a pirate guard here, and we're going to enter the instance. So I was correct. It is an instance. What's this here? We have normal, easy, hard, expert. So there's different difficulties in combat. And based on the difficulties, there's different rewards. As you can see here, there's renown, coin, and XP currencies. Rewards. And there is auto option. I don't want the auto option. We're gonna do this manually. We're manually gonna defeat this guy. Let's see what the combat's like here. What happens if I click him? We'll just, did I just kill him one hit? Holy moly. Captain got this. Okay. That was quite easy. Obviously, because it's the tutorial, it would be much more difficult later on. I'm going to assume, you're going to run into multiple people. And it's going to get probably pretty difficult. You're going to have to upgrade your ship, upgrade your supplies, become a beast of the seas. This is a game it would take a while to get into. It starts off very simplistic at the beginning, and there's some sort of, I don't know if you can call it a story or a quest, but we're following these quests. Do they consider it a quest? I mean, it's a quest. It's not like the best story, but they have something there that is important. It's better than, I guess, just fighting. If you really want, you can read it. Reporting, Captain. I am now a member of your crew. Send me to work on the deck now. So we got a member in the crew. Now there's going to be, I suppose, different components to the ship. This is my ship right here. Double click the thanks letter in your inventory. So this is the inventory. Really interesting. Can I move that up there? Yeah, if I really want, I can move it. Okay, so we got that, and it's their quest. We have our crew. If we click crew, we can sort out the crew category, the goods category, and the quest category. Then we got all kinds of statistics on the side here. We got our ship HP, sail HP. We got tons of statistics, which are awesome. And you'll see that you'll eventually be able to distribute skill points into different categories, whether it's attack. What are these categories? Sword play. You're eventually going to board. And you can see here that there are, equips specific to your character. So it's not just ship battle, I guess, unless, the attributes from those apply to your ship. That's something we'll have to see later. What happens if we hit enter, double click thanks letter? Okay, let's do that. Let's see what she's got to say. Use, display, identify, split, sell, destroy. I'm going to say use. That's my guess. Alright. Now, I did move this, so probably shouldn't have moved it. Let's hit crew. Yeah, there we go. See, I guessed, right? Double click the crew. Successfully equipped. So we technically equipped the people into the crew. We're going to talk to Margaret up here. And we're going to submit. You can make a copy now. Even though my sister was saved, I've heard that a band of bloody pirates will not give up. Oh yeah, I want to get back into fighting. Yep, we're going to go back into some fighting here. Times. Now you can see that the times category is now down to 9 from the 10 because we just fought. And I guess each time is going to be different, or they may put us on normal now. I'm not too sure. We were on easy. This is my guess. I'm going to say normal. We're going to throw us on normal. Whoops, I don't want to leave that. I want to enter the engine. Yep, I was right. Alright, so we're going to attack. The auto feature. See, the thing is with these kind of games is, there's strategic gameplay later on. I mean, right off the bat, as you can see from me destroying this guy, there wasn't much. But the auto feature is there for people that, really don't want, that going on, the strategic gameplay. What happens if we click around? This guy's absolutely destroying me. So can we flank and shoot kind of deal? Hero, be careful, you are not a match. Oh, wow. We just got destroyed, didn't we? Yeah, so you can see, so much for easy. They really mislead you with that first one. Alright, so we can see here we got Eidos Commander. Ship has suffered heavy damage, and we're eventually going to have to repair the ship. So you're going to really see the, the implementation of how this is an MMO, in the sense that your ship is going to get damaged. You're going to upgrade it with new gear. You're going to upgrade your crew. This is a ship game. It's focused on a ship, but there are different aspects, obviously. What's this? What am I clicking? I'm not clicking the image, am I? There we go. We're talking to you. All right, click ship, hotkey B. What is this? Pirate supply. There's a chest. What do we get from it? Whoa, what was that we got? We got a rapier. I could never pronounce that, but I know what it is. So let's see what that does. Cannon damage, max range. Okay, so that, technically is being applied to my character, but it's also being applied to, the ship damage. And maybe later on, there'll be combat implementation. It's all in my hand technically, but it's just, a gear aspect for this kind of game. Blueprint, Light Ward, Gallery, Pine, Locust Tree. We're going to accomplish that. Of course we are. And the boss of the dockyard. He's a boss. We could buy a ship. I want to take a look at this really quick. So what happens if we click this? Oh, look at that. Whoa, look at all the ships. Okay, so there's all kinds of different ships. Very expensive. I don't have this kind of money yet. Not even close. What can we buy? I mean, like, that's 9,000. We're getting close to that. There's different levels of ships. And then on top of that, you have the customization of the ship itself. Before we end this video, I do want to look at a couple of other features. You can see here there are going to be skill slots. Use skills and items. So it's not just, click the ship, kill the ship. It's click skills, switch firing modes, different things like that. There is a boarding mode, so if you want, you will be able to board ships. There's another strategic component. What else is there here? Sail drift mode. There's going to be a lot in terms of commandeering other ships. There's a lot of strategy in these kind of games. Available after level 20, so there's a lot of incentive there. There's the upgrade captain. Oh, it's a forge. I love these things. So what this means is, customization. There's going to be upgrading sockets, gems, refining, inheriting, and enchanting. So basically what that means is there's a ton of customization, and you could spend all day on this, basically just upgrading everything possible. Your equipment for your captain, just different ship upgrades, you name it. You can claim welfare now. What happens when we claim welfare? I want to know this. Oh, wow, that's interesting. So there's tax rates. This could get pretty in-depth. It might not be for everybody. Look, we got 10,000 coins. You obtained a merit point, 100 point. So I guess welfare is something that technically you can claim after a specific amount of time. Or just because I just started, and you might only be able to claim it once. There is trading options. You'll be able to trade with other captains, you name it, buddies. This is the market. So people, you can put things up, you can buy things. There's coin here. What's that? 150 million. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. And you can see here, heavy steel cannon. There's some different grades of gear. As you can see here, there is, merchant cloak, but it's a +4 merchant cloak. So you got the additional attributes, therefore making it more powerful. And there's level requirements for all of this. This is really what it's about. Taking time, looking at all these features. And I'm glad I go over that in this video because a lot of people will jump into this and they're confused. And I'm obviously not going to be able to go through everything, but there's markets. So you're going to be able to buy things. You're going to add those to your hero or your captain, and then increase your ship value, buy new ships, add your crew, and then start implementing strategic gameplay. So guys and girls, that's basically it for this one. You can see we're damaged. When the ship's damaged, your health appears damaged, and then we have the blue bar, which is your sail HP. Green one means number of sailors. So we're max capacity 10 out of 10. Eventually, that's why I couldn't buy a sailor earlier. And then there's your currency. So anyhow, guys and girls, this is 7 Seas Saga. If you're interested in checking it out, go to MMO-play.com. This is JP Jesse Perro here. It's been a pleasure making this video for you guys and girls. I'll see you in the next one.